Okay. Looks like we are live. Oh, it feels so good. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the stream. It is awesome to finally get to stream again. I mean, I feel like anytime that I go even one day, it feels like it's like a too long. But we had a 2-day break. But I was actually working, though. I was out of town. I was out of town doing some work stuff that you guys will hear about. You guys will hear about it soon. I can't. You guys will hear about it soon. Yeah. I ran into Steven Bowling from Good Vibe Games when I was traveling. So yeah, it was pretty cool. He's a nice guy, which I already knew he was kind of a nice guy beforehand. Obviously, he does great work on Good Vibes. But yeah, it was cool to see him. I did run into some other people, but yeah, it was cool to see. It's cool to see Steven from Good Vibes, man. So yeah, man. No, I'm not. I never even said where I was at or what I was doing. I just said I was out. I was out and about. I was in my backyard hanging out. Steven decided to come through. No, I'm just playing. Oh man, it was good stuff though. It was good stuff. So yeah, you guys will hear about it later. But let's get to some shout outs, shall we? I think that we should, after a couple, like I said, a few days not streaming, a little bit of lack of content. Sorry about that, guys. Like when it comes like to the videos, I tried to stream from the hotel room, or I tried to make a video, and my laptop would not work. Like my laptop, I had a charger for it and everything, but I don't know, because maybe it's not the actual issue charger. It's just the USB-C charger. My Samsung little light book, or it's actually my mom's, but the one that I have, it's just it wouldn't keep a charge. So I couldn't work. I couldn't do anything. Luckily, I was only there for one day, and then I left the next day. I got in there and then I left the next day. So, but yeah, my flight kept on getting delayed. I was expected to be back sooner on Friday, but my flight got delayed 3 times. And it's so funny. They were like, I was in Denver, right, waiting to fly back to California, and they were like, after they delayed my flight for the 3rd time, they were like, have a free meal, or have a meal on us. Dude, they gave me $15. Barely. Dude, if you want a meal at an airport, it's going to cost you more than $15. A meal at an airport is going to cost you like $20 to $30 for like a meal. 20 something, at least minimum 20. It ain't $15 for a meal. You can get yourself some small little snack, but you ain't getting a meal at an airport for $15. So shout outs to United, man. Thank you for I didn't even use it. I was like, man, I'm good. So it was pretty funny. But yeah, my flight kept on getting delayed. It was just a mess. Just getting back to California. So, but anyway, I'm here. I'm ready to go. We out here. We back, back at it again. So yeah, this is good, man. This is good. I'm excited to be back. I'm gonna get into shout outs. Cloudbot. Okay, Cloudbot is working. Everything's working good. So yeah, $15, man. They're like, yeah, have a meal on us. I'm like, you mean have like a bottle of water and some candy on us? More like it. Like, I bought an empada or however you say it. I bought that. That was like $8. Thing was like this small, dude. It's like this small little beef thing. Now, here's the thing. When I travel, I don't eat crazy foods. I don't eat big meals because I don't want to use the restroom in like the airport restrooms, and I don't want to use the restroom like on the plane. So I'll only eat like granola, protein bars. I'll only eat stuff that's really not gonna really make my stomach turn. So I wasn't gonna really use I mean, I thought about using the meal or having like a good meal, but I'm not gonna be. I see people drinking, you know, eating burgers and all sorts of stuff. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I don't like using the restroom when I'm flying anywhere. And usually like my brain just automatically kicks in to where I don't. I mean, obviously I'll go take a, I'll go take a pee if I have to, but But yeah, my brain just says don't. You know, I remember one time I was traveling to Nigeria, and like Nigeria, it's like it takes almost 24 hours to get there. Sometimes it can take more than that, right? Because of all the different connected flights and layovers and things like that. And I remember I was gone when I left, even there and back, 20 something hours total. I didn't use the restroom once throughout that whole time. My brain just says, don't use the restroom. I don't know. It's just something whenever I travel. So yeah, but anyway, I don't eat anything crazy either. Like I said, I don't eat like granola and protein. You know, I'll have like pistachios. I don't eat anything crazy. So, so it is what it is. All right, what's up, Lootbox Me Senpai? Yeah, I know, a snack, pretty much a snack, dude. I did buy some red vines, just some sugar and nothing. Like I said, I bought some red vines, a little bit of chips, and like, what was it? I think I bought like the Snickers bar, but I saw a kid, I gave him half of it. So I saw him, I asked his mom, I was like, hey, can he have half? I'm like, I don't want to eat, because it's only king size. They don't have the small ones at the airports. All they have is like king size crap. So I was like, I don't want to eat the whole thing. So I was like, you want this? And mom was like, yeah, no problem. So I gave him the other piece. Let's see here. Yo, OJ just bought a new 3DS. What do you what you think? Cool, good for you, man. No BGs in the air, brother. No BGs in the air, man. That's the thing. Let's see here. Delays and expensive meals at the airport sounds familiar. Yep. I'll be getting stopped up for traveling. I can't eat much at all. I walk around feeling like a blimp. Old man problem. Yeah, that's why I don't really want to eat too much, because I don't want to. Like the last thing that you want to feel when you're traveling is like feeling like you got to keep on using the restroom, or you're feeling bloated, or you feel like you can't, your seatbelt can't fit, or you just feel like you have to get up and go like pee all the time, and like it's not fun. Then usually there's like a line depending on how big the flight is. Like it's just. So I just try to do everything I can to avoid. I use the restroom as much as I can before and after the flight. I just try to, like I said, don't eat anything crazy. Obviously, like no Mexican food, like no, no cheese, no dairy, none of that. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm with you, OJ. I basically fast. Yeah, exactly. I pretty much fasted. Like in the morning, I had like an airhead, just some, like I said, which is basically fasting. That's not anything. It's just sugar. So I had one airhead, and I didn't have anything to eat all the way until I left my place like around 4 a.m. because my flight was early, and that's all I had. And I didn't eat until I was done with my appointment and back in my hotel room. I didn't eat it wasn't until like, I think like 5 o'clock. I got some Subway sandwiches. So yeah, I didn't eat until like 5 something. So pretty much a fast, yeah, from 4 all the way. And the night before, obviously, yeah. So I went to sleep like around 8, So I ate dinner that night before, but I basically didn't have anything until the following day. Then on there. So yeah. But yeah, it's all good though. Shout outs to everybody here. I guess we should start talking about, you guys want to start talking about the video games, instead of my traveling stuff. But yeah, you guys should hear about some of the stuff, next week. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. But, yeah, so there was a Nintendo Direct this past week, and it was very interesting to hear about this Direct because you have a lot of, like I said, it was kind of weird. And I talked about this beforehand, how weird it was, because there were some people, sorry. My boy's kind of, he's eating, so he always gets a little fussy when he eats. We talked about how it was going to be kind of weird. At least I thought that it was going to be kind of weird for the Nintendo Direct because, we don't know what Nintendo's planning. We don't know what games they're going to bring back. We don't know, lots of stuff with it. And it ended up being a weird Direct, but a good Direct. Some people felt it was the best Direct, which is crazy, right? Like the best Direct at the end of the Nintendo Switch's life. That's crazy. So, but no, overall, it was a good Direct. I thought it was a solid Direct. Overall. Christian Miro with the $5 Ninja Peach.
Sup OJ in chat.
What is
Let's
up?
Celebrate the defeat of Pyoro with PlayerEssence's national anthem. New battle. Xeno 3 future redeemed. Tears of joy. Also YouTube banned me yesterday. They didn't like my comment about where a criminal in the news should go. Have to be nice now.
What? Wait a minute. YouTube banned you? Like banned your channel? What? That's crazy. This man just speed ran getting banned. So they banned your whole account so you can't So you can't post on your YouTube channel anymore? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to hear about that, Christian. That sucks. For sure. Yeah, you gotta be, like I said, that's why you guys know why I don't talk certain things, because you gotta be very careful in these YouTube streets. Thank you for the $5, Christian. You are now the Hokage and Stream Ninja. Anybody does $5 or more, you can beat up my man Christian. And speaking of that, Rena with the $10 JoJo. Let's go.
Hello, OJ.
Hello.
Happy Saturday.
Happy
Can
Saturday.
you play Jade Corridor from Trails in the Sky 3rd?
Yes, I can. Thank you so much, Rena, with the big 2-pointer coming in. Thank you so much, Rena. I appreciate that. You are now the new Hokage. Sorry about that, Christian. We got 2 people. That's all good, but we got 3 on the combo board. We can get some extensions going. I think I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. So, just because we did miss a lot of streaming today. So we'll probably add some time on for that. I am a little jet lagged because I had to go around because there was no direct flights from my area. If some of you guys are wondering, why did you fly to Denver, Colorado, from California to where I went? So I kind of had to go around. So yeah, that's what happened. So I'm a little jet lagged. It was 5 hours plus in the air. Not too bad though. Not too bad. Not as bad as as it's ever been before. But yeah. I think I'll be okay for tomorrow. I think I should be good. I'll let you guys know, of course. So we can add some time on. Thank you for the JoJo, young lady. We're gonna play that music for you. We're gonna get Christian's music first though. You guys give some love. Anybody does 10 or more, you can beat out Rena on top of the board. And DeAndre with the 365.
Hey OJ.
Hey.
The stars aligned today.
Yes,
I was
sir.
able to buy Vengeance today at GameStop.
Let's go.
And instead of a regular copy, they gave me the Steelbook. The clerk also told me some guy beat Vengeance and returned it.
He beat it? He beat the game and then returned it? Oh, okay. That was fast for him. That was super fast. Shout outs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that with that 3, DeAndre. Yeah, I mean, all the launch editions were steelbooks, though. I don't think I've never seen one that wasn't a steelbook. So I think most of them were steelbooks. But yeah, good stuff, man. I'm happy you were able to get it. Thank you for the $3.65. Thank you so much. I've got a video on Alpha Dream and Mario and Luigi Brothership coming tomorrow, SK. So we'll talk more about that tomorrow. On my video. Watch my video, SK. Don't come here and ask me next week, what do you think about No, don't do that. Watch my video on it. So I'm going to talk about it more tomorrow. But yeah, I'm fine with whoever they decide to bring on to ingest or in summary. I'm fine with it, but we talk more about it. Plus, I don't think it's that simple, but we'll see. Watch my vid tomorrow. Justin with the $10 JoJo!
Yo,
Hey.
how's it going?
Yo.
Do you think Fire Emblem 4 Remake could be revealed in a September Direct?
Yes. I do think Fire Emblem 4 Remake can be revealed in a September Direct. But we'll see. We'll see what they do with that game. It might, I mean, who knows, man? They might just say, hey, look, we got a trailer for a new game, you know? An Unreal Christmas with the Ninja Peach.
What's good, OJ?
What is good?
Speaking of Direct, there's one I just released. Golden
Okay.
Fight from Wind Waker is done at last.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Good stuff. I'm going to check it out. We can probably react to that, Christian, on the stream tomorrow. If you have a little bit of time to come through, just remind me. And we can definitely react to it on a normal PE live stream. But no, that's good stuff, Christian. He's been doing 3D modeling for years now. And he puts out awesome stuff. So big love to DeAndre, Rena, Christian, Justin. Thank you guys for the support so far. I appreciate that. And then sell out with the $5 Ninja Peach.
Hey OJ, can you play
Hey.
Metroid Prime Phendrana Drift's music, please?
I can.
Also, rip Pyoro.
Yeah, I know. Rip, Pyoro. Oh my gosh. Shout outs to Justin. Shout outs to Unreal Christian. Thank you guys for the donos coming in. Remember, get your music in if you do drop a dono. And I will do my best to keep up. And I'll say what up to everybody here. I know I haven't said what up to everybody just because we've just been getting through some of these donos that came in. So Justin, you are tied up with Rena as the Hokage and Stream Ninja. Anybody does 10 or more, you can tie up or pass up Justin and Rena on the board. And we're at our first almost 10 minute extra combo breaker. So yeah, no, there's no official ESRB employee that put up a video of the Switch 2. No, there isn't. Danny from Fresno. No, there is not. That is fake. Jay Barone, what's up, man? Dr. Smooth. Nintendo, Dank Meme Center, Mr. Pedro, SK, Dan White, Anthony Smith, Astral's off the chain, Hoop de Hoop, says the whole direct exceeded my expectations and more. Yeah. Rena over there on Twitch, Sortable Shelf, Simeon Coin, what is good? Monado Mario, Sup LJ, been a huge electronic shop in Japan. They have sold these PC handhelds as laptops, not VG consoles. So what's the notion if PC handhelds are killing Switch? It's there. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's not really. So yeah, not really. It's not real, guys. Anything that you guys see on Switch 2, leaked menus or things like that, none of that stuff is real. None of that stuff is real. AB James, what's up, man? I got 4 day 1 purchases plus still contemplating picking up Gold Zelda Switch Lite. I'm gonna get that Gold Zelda Switch Lite. What's up, Paper Party, man? What's up, Cam? He says, hey, OJ, I'm hyped for Marvel's Capcom collection. Also been enjoying the Cyclops and Ryu art. Yes, it's very good. The Cyclops and Ryu art is very, very, very good. Portable MVC2 is going to be crazy at my job during break. Yes, it's going to be very good. It's got online play rollback netcode too, so it should be fun. You should be good on like Wi-Fi as well. Should be good. The reason why I'm saying that it's fake is because that's what people do. People put up fake stuff. There's no way the ESRB would leak the dashboard. They don't need the dashboard. Dashboards aren't rated by the ESRB. So that's the reason why it's fake, Danny. Justin with the $5. Ninja Peach.
Ninja Peach was a great part of Showtime.
Yes, sir.
Crazy how fast the year is going. The Zelda game is super close.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And, oh my God, yo, David V with, Lucky 7. Yo, the Mio Noah.
Sup, OJ?
So,
how's your Saturday going today?
Good.
Can you play XB3 Chain Attack theme?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We got a queue of music, so I'll definitely be getting that music. But I appreciate it. Party man with the Ninja Peach. Thank you.
Man, I'm truly in Mario heaven when it comes to the original Switch lol. Can't be happier until we get that new 3D Mario and Mario Kart for Switch 2.
Yeah.
Hope you've been good recently, my dude.
I've been great. Thanks for asking, guys. Thank you so much for your support so far. It's been incredible. I'm gonna give you guys some extra points for the big love so far. So we're gonna get up to 14. Now at this point, 1 away from a 15 combo breaker. Forgot to do the 10. But yeah, man, it's been great. I can't complain. I cannot complain at all. We're gonna get the next track though. So let's get that going. Shout outs to my man, who was it? Unreal or Christian Me World. And then next we're gonna get Jade Corridor. Jade Corridor, Trails in the Sky.
Hey fellas.
Third.
Dollars.
Shout outs to you guys. You guys are out here showing crazy love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me start with We Love Astronomy Forever with the $10. Flying through the sky, Superman. Yo, hey, let's go. Hey, thank you for the big 10, brother. Appreciate that. And then Jacob Jessbeck with the gifted membership. You guys give We Love Astronomy Forever with the big 10. Thank you so much, man. Jojo. Super chat, Jojo boys. Jacob with the gifted membership. And Greg says Nintendo has not forgotten about Mario. He's not. They've not forgotten about Mario. And Richard Williams with the $1.99. Thank you so much, Richard Williams. You guys showing some major love today. Thank you. We're going to get all of your questions answered, guys. Don't worry. We've got a great show. I'm going to go by and answer a lot of the questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on there. So 19 on the board. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. There's a little bug. There's a little bug here. Let me see if I can get it. There's a little bug flying around. I think I got it. Or I didn't get it, but it's like flying around me. Also, shout outs to Ibsters with the $1. And he says, isn't it crazy that the success Nintendo has had concerning where we came from the previous gen with games like from Xbox and PS now showing up and right alley like devices popping up, like Switch like devices or ROG Ally. I think a lot of the media and YouTuber owe Nintendo apology and some respect. I mean, like, I think that respect, is obviously it's going to be earned, and I think at this point they have. A lot of people have shown, that respect. But yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of NSO announcements got overshadowed as well. Metroid, Zero Mission, Zelda, Perfect Dark. Yeah, those were really good. Shout outs to Paper Party, man. Shout outs to all you guys. My favorite Mario and Luigi, I don't know if I have a favorite one in the series. I mean, I've played a lot of them. They're all okay. But I don't know if I have a favorite one, to be honest. All right, let me get this next track going here. Shout outs to Rena. Thank you for that support. Next up is from, let's see here. Shout outs to Justin. Unreal Christian, appreciate you. I don't think we have, all right, here we go. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Chain Attack Team. Shout outs to David V. Thank you for the 777. Xenoblade 3 Chain Attack. Thank you for the support, guys. Remember, if you drop a donut, I'll put that music request. I'll get something in there. Shout outs to Party Man once again, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. What's up, Epic Globster? What's up, Focus on Me? Yeah, these leakers are getting bodied. Guys, I'm not talking about any fake leaks. Danny from Fresno, I'm not talking about fake leaks, brother. There's no leak of the ESRB is not going to leak a dashboard. It's just people who are playing around with, with that stuff. They've done this before. So stop acting like there is that.
My sugar glider passed away today. Your stream is helping me with the loss of my pet.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Sorry to hear. Yo, Jacob Dressback, one of the nicest guys in the village, always gifting memberships, always being cool about things. I'm sorry to hear about your pet passing away, brother. Like that just sucks, man. I mean, we've all had loss, but that one hits really hard because, it's your pet. It's like a family member for some people. So, sorry to hear about that, man. For real. But yeah, hopefully like this video or this stream can help. Hopefully this stream can help, man. Yo, Big Shaw X, welcome to the stream. And he says, yo, OJ, I saw a report saying PS2 is now sold over 275 million. Can you confirm? Let me hit up Mr. Ryan. Mr. Jim Ryan on let me hit him up. Let me see what he has to say, brother. Thank you so much, Shaw X, Big Shaw X. Appreciate you, man. Oh man, I know. Let's talk about that. Yes, people would compose fake music, fake gameplay, fake menu for a leak. Yes, Danny. Yes, they would. I've been around for a long time, and people have done crazy things for leaks. We've seen people manufacture all sorts of leaks. Yes, it happens all the time. Yes, it does. This must be your first rodeo. By the way, this is my third time covering a Nintendo console launch. Covered the Wii U beforehand, covered the 3DS, covered the Switch, and I've seen every single type of fake leak, manufacturing of things. Yes, people will go through that. Yes, it's happened many, many times before. Yes. So you guys know this, man. Like, so no, I'm not gonna be, there's no leak. There's no menu or dashboard leak right now. Let's see here. Link's Awakening to Metroid Prime 1 Remastered getting a sales boost after the Direct. Well, we haven't seen anything yet, right? I haven't seen anything yet, like in the Japanese sales or anything. So let's wait for that. So yeah. He says, yo, what's up, Warlocks? Welcome to the stream, brother. Justin with another $3.
With hacked switches and moonlight streaming, you can make some crazy fake leaks nowadays.
Yep. Exactly. That's what he doesn't realize because he's very easily fooled. Thank you, Justin, with the another $3 makes it $18. Anybody does 18 or more, you could pass up Justin on the board. But we still got a two-way tie between Rena and Justin on top of the whole Stream Ninja board. So thank you guys for your support. Thank you so much. Dude, I'm playing Elden Ring DLC on New Game Plus 7. This is crazy. I heard it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I heard it's pretty crazy. I was watching people play the game. Looks nuts. Hey, what's up, AO Trail? Welcome. I'm a huge critic of Nintendo Sphere's negativity, so even if I'm not hyped for many announcements, I'm just happy to see the community happy. I'm a huge critic of Nintendo Sphere's negativity. Nintendo Sphere's negativity. That's fine, Gavin. If you want to be negative about a company making video games, be negative. I mean, I don't know. Everybody's allowed to be negative or to be positive. Everybody's allowed to do that. So whatever you want to do or how negative you want to be about a video game company, have at it. Feel free. Have fun or not. Be angry. Um, let's see here. Film Watcher says, sorry for your loss. Yeah, man, everybody got to give some props, bro. Sometimes it's not just about games. It's about the humanity or, you know, the family about the stuff. So yeah, man. But it's all good. Let's see here. Do you want to be negative about this? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm positive. I know, seriously. But like I said, there's people. Yeah, there are people who just hate Nintendo. There are people who love them. There are people who are in between. There are people who feel that they're wronged. I mean, everybody has their own opinion about stuff. So, wherever you are, that's cool. It is what it is, you know. Let's see. OJ, question. Question for you. Do you play your games on a gaming laptop or a regular PC computer? I play games on my Switch and my PlayStation 5 mainly. So no, I don't really play PC games too much. Although I do have some PC games that I play, but not like consistently or anything like that. I'm not a PC gamer though. But if I'm gonna play a game, I don't have a laptop powerful enough to really play a lot of games. Although I'm gonna buy one soon. But I wouldn't really play too many games on there anyway, you know. Maybe Ubisoft stuff, because Ubisoft, if I like something from Ubisoft, I'll maybe, because like they have cross save across all their games. So whenever I do get my laptop and I'm like traveling for work, I'll probably maybe, you know, put like Prince of Persia or like, you know, any other Ubisoft games that have like the cross save feature, you know, on there. But no, not really. I don't really play anything, Brooks. Let's see here. So yeah. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, the Great Wall? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, welcome. Yeah, look at how many big YouTubers make videos about Nintendo, and many of them end up liking excited for Metroid Prime 4 anyway. I mean, like I said, constructive criticism is good. A lot of the time, some of these guys, it's not constructive, it's kind of crazy. But even if it is crazy, that's fine. They're allowed to think that way, you know? So yeah. Let's see here. Missed your comment. No, it's okay. Sortable stuff. You're talking to somebody else. It's all good. Hey, what's up, the Great Wall? Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Shout outs. Welcome. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you have not. But let me know what you guys are excited about from the Direct on Twitter. I put up a little post talking about the different games. So if there's a highlight of games that you're excited about, let me know. I haven't really got a chance to talk to you guys after the Direct happened, just because I had to leave on Thursday. So we did stream Wednesday, but obviously, you know, that was the big news for the week was Nintendo Direct. So let me know what games you guys are excited about the most, and I will talk to you guys and chat about that. Also, I want to talk about the Xbox situation, because there is a bit of an Xbox situation that happened recently with Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, the what's it called? The collection, the arcade collection. It's not coming to Xbox, and now you have people making petitions. You know, people talk about its MT framework. I mean, all sorts of stuff. But yeah, it's Microsoft missing out on, like, you know, a smaller budget Japanese game, which they've missed out on quite a number. And there was actually a number of Japanese games or games announced at the Limited Run Games Fest or whatever, Limited Run Games Showcase, that was not announced for Xbox. That obviously could easily run on Xbox if they decided to port it on there. But like Fear Effect, which was a very controversial game back in the day, but not because the game was like bad or anything. It was just because there was, you know, lesbians that were main characters in the game, which wasn't common at that time, right? Or wasn't common at all, really. I mean, there might have been a game beforehand that did that, but Fear Effect had like a lot of people talking because of that. It's no big deal once you play the game, though. Justin with the 3, another 3.
Something to prove how easy people can fake a leak with streaming.
Yeah. Okay, you're cooking up something. You sent something. Okay, yeah. Let me get that going. Thank you so much, Justin, with the 3, adding to 21 on the board. Thank you so much. Anybody that's 21 or more, you can beat out Justin on top of the board. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. And then Ipsters comes in to solidify the 25-minute combo breaker. Let's go. Let's see here. Let me get into what Justin sent as well. All right, there we go. So this is how somebody's faking Tekken 7 on the Switch. It's real, right? Looks like he's actually playing Tekken 7. You can easily fake this stuff, guys. You know? Tekken 7's not on the Switch. Like, but that's what Justin sent, just to see how easy people can fake stuff, you know, and make it look real. Just asking because I was thinking of getting a gaming laptop, just wanted some advice on what to get. Yeah, I am not the authority on PC gaming. I do not have, I'm not good with that. Now, like, me personally, like, I would just say get a pre-built, you know? I have a NZXT, I think that's the brand. So go on NZXT's website and see what you're looking for. See what your budget is. You can put it together very easily. They put it together and ship it out to you. It's pretty decent in terms of things. So I would just say go with that. That's just my own personal opinion, because then you can look and see how much power you need and consult with the, you know, what you need from there, like how much RAM you need and all that. So yeah, that's what I would say to do. Danny, I'm not looking at anything, bro. I ain't looking at anything. Just don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Hey, what's up, Keegan? Welcome to the stream. I'm a JRPG guy, so I'm not even questioning if I'm buying Dragon Quest. I'm just setting the money aside. Yeah, you're gonna need what, $120? At least if you just want the standard edition, plus the tax. So yeah, Dragon Quest looks great though. That was one of the best announcements from the show. That was one of the best announcements from the show. Easy. I looked at his because Justin's actually somebody that's reliable. I'm not looking at yours because I'm telling you that you told me that it came from the ESRB. The ESRB will not leak a dashboard. They deal with games. They don't deal with dashboards. They deal with games. ESRB has no access to Nintendo's dashboard. That's insane. They deal with the certification and rating of games, not dashboards. Let's see here. Power Stone remake is the much needed Orangestic. Yeah. All right. Well, yo, Danny, I'm about to time you out, brother. Like, I'm serious. Like, I've already told you, I'm not looking at it. Stop sending it to me. I ain't looking at any fake leak, bro. Just drop it, man. Come on now. Just drop it, please. I'll ask nicely. Please just drop it. All right, let's see here. Capcom getting Marvel license back is huge. Imagine if Disney had freed MVC when Avengers was the height of its popularity. Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice for sure. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. I'm so hyped for Dragon Quest 3 HD. I already pre-ordered. I'm not going to ban him. I'm just going to time him out. If he's just going to keep telling me to look at something, I'm not looking at it, man. Yeah, I finally decided to just go because I had an appointment to go to, so I decided to finally just go to the barber for the first time in like a couple months, like a month and a half or so. So yeah. So yeah, I'm not making any video on fake leaks. No. Let's see your sup OJ, sup hype games for the direct was Marvel vs. Capcom fighting game collection, Mario and Luigi, and Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, those were all really good. I've got a big video on Mario and Luigi talking about that game tomorrow, so make sure you guys check that out. I think I set it for like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. my time, so look out for that video. It's really good. I kind of break down why the game is important, what's going on with the game, who's potentially developing it, like with Ilka or whatever. I talk about a variety of different things. So it's a good video, man. I'm excited for the video tomorrow. I'm probably going to make a dedicated video if I can tomorrow as well before the stream. I'm probably going to make a dedicated video on Metroid Prime 4 talking about that game and what, you know, how big that game is going to be. So yeah, man, it's exciting, dude. It's exciting. Yeah, the art style is really good for Mario and Luigi. That's one thing that I highlighted. That's one thing that I highlighted a lot. It's giving my uncle works at my uncle works at Nintendo stuff. Let me see if I need to play any more music. I think I need to play some more music. Let me double check. Shout outs to everybody that dropped a dono. I appreciate that. Party man, thank you for the 5 once again. I don't know if I read this yet, man. I'm truly in Mario heaven. Yeah. Shout outs, Party man. I know you're happy about that, bro. Ipsters, thank you. Richard Williams, thank you for the $1.99 once again. Greg, appreciate that, guys. Jacob Dressback, Justin once again. Shaw X, Ipsters, thank you, man. I know he said, I read that the leakers Midori and Pyoro got caught and are done. Well, good. Leakers understanding the industry, spoiling people's hard work, getting a kick from clout, good riddance. You know, the thing about leakers is that once you cut off the head of one, here comes, like, there's other leakers. There's a leaker named, or Leaka, Leaka. There's someone named Ada Long, apparently, like, on Reset Era, that leaked a couple games before, the, like, right before, like, the night before the Direct. So, yeah, once a couple leave, there's more that are waiting in the shadows, like Emmys. Waiting in the shadows to attack, so it's interesting, man. Yo, what's this Apple video game engine I keep hearing about? Apple video game engine? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Hey, what's up, JC? Richard said, I'm only getting Metroid Prime 4, maybe Lego. That's it, bruh. Richard, you gotta open your horizons, brother. Mario and Luigi, that game's gonna be lit. Game's gonna be lit. Let's see. If Metroid Prime 4 is not 60 frames per second on current hardware, I'm gonna wait. Well, you can just tell from the trailer, Ayo Trill. So if you couldn't tell from the trailer, then you probably don't. It might not even be that important to you, brother. If you couldn't tell from that trailer that it was running in 60. Let's see here. No, he isn't lying. I looked into the images as well. It's a legit leak. It's not a legit leak. So I'm not. It's not a legit leak, and I'm pretty sure that's you on a sock account, Danny. But it's all good. Let's see here. I've been enjoying Metroid YouTubers again with a little bit of Metroid Prime 4 we've been shown. They've all just came back to life. Yeah, I saw Rob from Ruler 2 review just breathe life into his channel. All just like fanboying out about the Metroid game, Metroid Prime 4, Metroid fanboying out about it, which is good. It's definitely good to hear. He's planning to get Mario and Luigi Brothers ship. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Never played it before. Yeah, that's a good game. A lot of people haven't played that game. Echoes of Wisdom, Metroid Prime 4. Sometimes after the release, yeah. So yeah. Well, anyway, even if it's not his sock account, guys, I'm not looking at any stupid leak. Justin with another $3. Thank you so much, Justin.
There are 22, well 21 now, since Mario 3D All-Stars is gone. Mario games once the next two come out this year, and that's not counting Peach, Luigi, and other Mario characters. Wild.
Yeah, sorry about that, Justin. While you were talking, my 6 key went nuts. 26 on the combo board. Thank you so much. 4 away from a 30-minute extension on our next stream. So yeah, but no, guys, we're not looking at stupid leaks. They're not real. People just make them up. All right. So no, there is no leak. Let's see here. Is Mario and Luigi bothersome? I think you meant brothership. One-player game. I have no friends. Yeah, it's a single-player game. Yeah, it's single player. That combo count would have been nuts. What's up, Yamoto? I bought my Switch in 2017 just for Metroid Prime 4. Word of here's the rule, guys, when it comes to buying systems. Don't buy the system until you know that, like, you know exactly when the game is coming out. So yeah, like if they just show you a title screen and you have no idea when that game is coming out, don't rush out and buy that system. You know? So that's just word of advice as somebody who's been around for many systems. So yeah. Marvel vs. Capcom working together gives me hope for MVC4. Yeah, I think that MVC4 can definitely happen for sure. Okay, I mean, it wasn't a waste. You got, okay, that's true. As long as you played other games and you got other games out of it. So yeah. I'm not stop asking for me to go to this league. Seriously, I'm not going to it. So stop asking. End of story, man. So I'm not looking at wherever you guys are saying the leak is. I'm not looking at it, okay? Let's see here. Starfield. Yeah. Starfield. But it's all good. Can MVC4 not be like, I think if they were to make an MVC4, they'd make sure to avoid the pitfalls that Infinite had, you know? I think they definitely do that, you know? Peach beat Barbie in terms of merchandise. Probably not, because Barbie's like old, like really old and like super world famous. Peach is too, but not like Barbie, not quite like that, you know, because Barbie dolls are like, those are like some synonymous with like toys, right, and all that. So I don't know if Princess Peach can, not yet at least. So yeah, what's up, Vito? Welcome to the stream. I can't believe I forgot they made a fourth MVC. They did. Well, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, right? So when he says MVC 4, he means like actually like numbered 4, but really it'd be like what, the 5th game, right? So it'd really be number 5, but yeah. Let's see here, and he says, all right, yo, Ice Age boy, I'm just gonna time you out. I told you to stop, brother. You didn't want to stop, man. So we're just gonna hit you with the timeout. I'm sorry, man. I gave you guys fair warning, and you kept talking. So just have to time you out, man. Sorry. That was on Twitch, guys, not on YouTube. So I gave him plenty of warning. He didn't want to stop, man. So I had to. But it's all good. You can watch 600 seconds. That's not too bad. Let's see here. Barbie even had her own horrible movie. A lot of people liked that movie, though. It did good. So yeah, I gave MVC 3 away to a thrift store here. Hope someone finds and loves it. Yo, what's up, Chupa? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Christian? Welcome, guys. Make sure you hit that like button if you have not hit that like button already. I appreciate it. There is no leak, guys. Nothing. There is no leak. Just people making fake stuff and trying to get me to react to it so they can feel good about themselves. Let's see here. With all the Xbox titles on PC, I don't even get the draw to get an Xbox anymore. I think it would be basically if you just want a box that plays that stuff instead of having to do PC. Like, I personally like physical copies, right? So I know Xbox still does some physical copies, but I don't like how Microsoft has pivoted to not doing physical copies for like their big games. Like, a lot of big games don't have physical copies, or they go through, you know, what was it, limited run for like Hi-Fi Rush is going through limited run for physical copies like a year plus later. Hellblade, Senua's whatever, that didn't get a physical copy at all. So I'm not a fan of that when it comes down to that stuff. So yeah. Let's see here. Fighting for my life against the Matador SMT. There's a really easy way to beat the Matador in SMT 5, but I'm not going to spoil your fun, Chupa. But there's definitely some broken ways to beat that weirdo. But yeah, I remember the first time that I fought him. Yeah, he can be a handful. But yeah, there's some easy ways, but you would never guess how you do it though, because it's such a cheesy and cheap way to beat him. But yeah, there's quite a number of cheesy and cheap ways to beat certain enemies, but yeah, you'd have to do really stupid things to your build, so it's just better off just trying to beat him legit. But I did beat him the first time. I'll fight him again on Vengeance, obviously. But I'm not that far though. I'm only like in like the Camacho area or whatever. I just fought the new lady that just came in, the new forgot what her name is, but like that new main lady, those 4 witches or whatever they are, those 4 new demons. I just got to that part. So, and I beat that stupid big bird. That stupid bird with the egg. So, but I'm like 18. I mean, I'm playing on hard difficulty, so like you got to level up, you got to grind a little bit. So I've been trying to grind and level up, but I just got like the broken move in this game. Hi OJ, Josie versus MVG in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm so angry that Josie won't play me and she won't pick me for Zoomer versus Boomer in Smash Ultimate. I don't trust MS hardware quality. MS's hardware quality is pretty good since the Xbox One. It's been solid. The Xbox One, the Xbox One S, the Xbox One X, the Xbox Series, those are all pretty solid. Now, obviously, the 360 problems that, but like the original Xbox was a solid box in terms of hardware quality, in my opinion, at least. But yeah, the 360 definitely, you know, that was a problem. But outside of that, it's been pretty good. Let's see. You can dodge the bird and get the egg. I did dodge the bird and get the egg, but I wanted to fight the bird as well. So yeah, I'm really well aware of that. But I wasn't just gonna leave that bird to fly around. I gotta fight him too. So you can fight the bird. He's actually not that hard to beat either. You just got to get a certain skill. There's this skill that you can get that's kind of busted. And I mean, it's not like a be all end all skill, but man, it is a very good skill. With the avian race. If you just have the avian race, or avian type, and then like if you have like their skill that does like the Makatsui or whatever meter, it's called a cursed poison. And that, what it does, it lowers all their stats, and it hits them with a random status effect. It can be falling asleep, it can be dizzy, it can be whatever. Random status effect drops all their stats all the way to base level. So it's just really good. It's just super. It doesn't seem like it'd be good, but it's actually really, really good. It's like 100% too. It always hits even on bosses. So yeah, that one right there, that'll get you through a lot of tough fights. Shout outs to Justin with another 3.
Can I get some SMT5V music? It's my current addiction right now.
Yeah.
Lol.
Running a luck build. Oh my gosh. A luck build. That is crazy. I bet that's really hard too. Like a luck build? Chupa, you're wild. Are you playing on hard too? Or are you just playing on normal? Tell me you're playing on normal, because a luck build on hard seems crazy. Thank you so much, Justin, with another $3. 27 on the board. SMT5, yeah, Vengeance. That's pretty much my addiction. I played it for like a couple hours this morning too, when my boy was asleep. It was good. It's very good. It's very good. It's an awesome game. Get SMT5 Vengeance if you haven't picked it up yet. Get it. It's freaking incredible. Still playing P5R, 130 hours. Put it to SMT Vengeance. We'll have to wait till the price drop by then. Yeah, you'll probably get a price drop by the holiday. Probably get a price drop. Pyoro's sources got out. He got outed. He got kind of outed, so he locked his account up and deleted tweets. The original Xbox I bought in 2003 has StarCraft Ghost printed on it. The packaging. Oh, okay. Congrats on that. Almost 50 luck with other stats around 20. That's crazy. Abaddon with the $5.
Marvel vs. Capcom collections. This is a Switch game I must have physical.
Absolutely. The Switch. I'm gonna buy the Switch and PS4 version of the game. But yeah, I've got to have that physical Switch, because portable Marvel vs. Imagine just like at lunch or somewhere, you could just boot up Marvel vs. Capcom real quick and get some rounds in. And also the other games that are on there, you know, Marvel vs. Street Fighter, X-Men vs. like all that stuff. That's just a dope little game to have portable on a cartridge. Like it's so good. Good for game preservation. And also just good to have, like I said, on cartridge. That's legit. That you can take anywhere that you want. That is a perfect Switch game, you know? So yeah. We could not get a hard copy in Australia. My boy, that's exactly the reason why the Switch is region free. In Australia, it's very easy to buy from PlayAsia. It's not that much more expensive either, like the shipping. So just go ahead and just ship your copy. Japan is not too far away from you guys. Just go ahead and buy from PlayAsia, man. Cop it from PlayAsia. It'll come to Japan, or come to Australia very quickly. That's all you got to do. Because y'all just and I'm pretty sure, if I know my geography, Australia and Japan aren't too far away from each other. So, yeah, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Just cop the PlayAsia version. And it'll come quick, too. You can pay for faster shipping, too. But, yeah. Let's see here. Since RGT calls all life sims OJ games, what would be a good RGT game? Something that sucks. Usually if a game is trash, you'll probably like it. Like a wrestling game? Like, usually like trash wrestling games. Like AEW flop forever. Games like that. You know? Oh man, never forget. He thought Battle in Wonderworld was gonna be good. Never forget. Never forget. He thought the game looked good. Let's see here. Or if it's a beat 'em up. Yeah, he likes beat 'em ups, but beat 'em ups are like good. The Grinch, yeah, this dude's out here capping for the Grinch, you know, so just keep that in mind. The Grinch, AEW, you know, these are the type of games he's capped for. So, oh man, I was so mad. Disney delisted Marvel vs. Capcom collection. Well, they lost the license, so when you lose the license, it's tough. But yeah, Disney doing Disney things, but it happens, man. It happens. Shout outs to Justin. Thank you for another $3. Shout outs to Abaddon. Thank you for the 5, guys. 28 on the board. We are 2 away from a 30-minute extension on our next stream. RGT looking forward to the Hello Kitty game. He told me I'm looking forward to that. Oh no, that wasn't him. Sorry, somebody else said that. But yeah, Hello Kitty. I think he might have said it. I'm not sure who. But he might have. It was a Hello Kitty game or it was something else, like a pony game. I forgot what he said I might be good for. Do you think there'll be any more surprises for Switch Room related to games? Absolutely. You think Nintendo's done? Nope. You think that Nintendo's done? Nah, bruh. What's up, Gaming Mariner? What is good? Let's see here. RGT called you out for Hello Kitty in his video. Man, RGT's been aggressive towards me lately. It's my fault though. I always be making fun of the games that he plays on here on my live stream. So, but yeah, I don't like Hello Kitty, guys. Shout outs to Nas M with the $20. And he says, "Love the energy." Yo, Nas, my boy, Ultra Black. I don't know if you're. I'm just naming a song that Nas said. Shout outs to my man, Nas M. Let's go, baby. Thank you for the big $20. Yo, let's put some points on the board for him. Let's get 4 points for that. Because he did break the Stream Ninja. Let's go with the big 20. You are now the new Stream Ninja. Let's get it. Combo breaker. Yo, you guys give my man some love. I appreciate that. Nas M. Thank you for that big 20. Anybody does 20 or more, you can beat him out. On the board. Yo, let's go. Abaddon with the 2 as well. Whoa. You didn't have to donate again, Abaddon. You could have just tagged me. You already donated and didn't ask for a music session, so you did not have to tag again. So if you want something else, Abaddon, let me or Ahmad know in the chat, and we'll get it for you. But he says FF7 Rebirth Sid's theme. FF7 Rebirth Sid theme. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Abaddon. 33 on the board. 33 on the board. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let's go. 2 away from a 35-minute extension on our next stream. Shout outs to Nas M. Appreciate you, brother. In SMT5, is there something you can learn later that does what the Spyglass does? There is, but I forgot what it's called. There's like a skill that a demon will have or something. It's very similar to like the skill that a demon has, like to always like a smoke ball, like to escape. But yeah, there's definitely something. But yeah, Justin, get the bird, dude. Get the Fang Huang or something like that. Fuse for that bird, and then have the avian skill race, the accursed poison. That's the move, brother. That is the move. At least early game move. If RGT was a wrestler, what was his name be? What's that wrestler that looks like RGT? He'd be that guy. OJ, could you play the song I requested? You requested a song, Sellout? Yo, thank you for the support, man. I'm sorry about that, brother. OJ, can you play Metro Prime? Oh, yeah, Fenjana Drifts. Okay, yeah, we can play that for you. Sorry about that. Yo, Sellout, do you want another track since that was like 40 minutes ago? I'll get you something else. You don't have to donate again. That was my bad for missing it. So yeah, we'll get that right after this. I'm sorry about that, brother. Thank you. Let me know about another track that you want. So I never played SMT like ever. Oh yeah, SMT 5 Vengeance is a great place to start, Abaddon. But I don't know how much you like turn-based RPGs. If you like turn-based RPGs with like a demonic twist on Pokemon, SMT 5 is the move, man. It's really good. Kevin Owens, is that his name? Shout outs though. My Little Pony game is an easy plat. Yeah. Eddie, yeah, there we go. Eddie Kingston, yeah. His name would be Eddie Kingston. There you go. Eddie Kingston. What do you think are the odds the Switch 2 is not backwards compatible? Very low. I'm pretty sure it's going to be based off of Nintendo saying that you're going to be able to have your your account move over. So if your account moves over, your digital games will pretty much move over. So pretty sure they'll be backwards compatible. Considering how long Nintendo's also supporting the Switch, I'm pretty sure they want people to just roll into the next one. Shout outs to Sellout. Appreciate you, brother. Did you say Fang Huang? I fused for it because it looked cool. Okay, so get the Avian Race Talesman. I don't know where you get it from, but look it up, Justin. Yeah, it is a cool looking demon, but I don't know if you already have it. But his Makatsui skill, Accursed Poison, is really good. Not trying to like spoil anything, for you or anything like that. I just think it's a cool skill and that it's really good. And in this game where like if you forget to save, you can be screwed. You definitely want to maybe have something that can turn the tide for you in battle. But yeah, that Accursed Poison is really good because it works on bosses too. If you don't have like a luck build, like what's it called? Like Chupa's playing, sometimes it might be hard to actually inflict status ailments on bosses, right? They'll hit them on you all the time, but you might not be able to get them with it. So yeah, it's really good for that. Metroid Prime title thing would be lit too. All right, we'll get it right after this too. Metroid. Sorry about that, sellout. Thank you for the $5, brother. Metroid Prime title theme. I thought the ability to save whenever in Vengeance. I thought they added the ability. They did, but you might forget. And you might get cooked in battle. Listen, I've already lost hours of gameplay because I forget to save anywhere. And I'm playing and I get random critted, Nahobino dies. And I forgot, or I saved like an hour or two ago. Yes, they added it so it helps relieve that potentially happening. But there still might be some times like where you're just leveling up and like you just say, oh, I'm just gonna go, I'm good. And then a random person comes and like double or triple crits you and kills Nahobino, or hits you with the weakness that you didn't know that they had. Yeah, that can happen to you. But yeah, I usually save quite a bit. RGT looking like Rob Van Dam. RGT looks like Rob Van Dam. I mean, that's probably a compliment if you think he looks like that. So yeah, Sortable Shelves is planning to get Mario and Luigi Brothership, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, never played it before, Echoes of Wisdom, and Metroid Prime 4, so them after release. Yeah, that's good stuff. A while back, we talked about which game would come out first, Kingdom Hearts 4 or Metroid Prime 4, and despite Kingdom Hearts 4 having a proper trailer, first Metroid Prime 4 coming first, you were right. I don't doubt you again. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the reason why I said that Metroid Prime 4 was coming first, because I knew that Metroid Prime would be, like, they would talk about it soon. Like, I knew that they would talk about it, and I knew that Nintendo would talk about it more closer to when it's about to release. Nintendo could have showed Metroid Prime beforehand. They could have given us some type of update, but there was no point. It was still far off. If it's 2025, there's no point to show us, 2 years ago or 3 years ago or whatever, right? Let them build out the game and then let us know when it's closer so we can see an almost finished product or somewhere close to finished product. They waited and it was good. Now, Kingdom Hearts, we know that they always show the game 10 years before launch or something like that. So I knew that Metroid Prime 4 probably was more likely to be released beforehand, even though we hadn't seen it. That silence was definitely it for me. I knew it was like they were just cooking and they were gonna wait till they were gonna wait till the right time to show it off. So that's what they did. What is the Spawncast? It's a podcast that I do with my friends over on the Spawn Wave channel called the Spawncast. Like myself, it's John from Spawn Wave channel. It's Josie from Josie Woe. We have Miss Click on sometimes, Dreamcast guy on sometimes, Nate the Hate on sometimes. We have MVG, RGT. We have Cecilia from Yacht Club Games. She's like the community manager. She comes on sometimes. We have Evan. We have Mystic Ryan from the Mystic Ryan channel or Mystic channel. So that's just a podcast of gaming YouTubers talking about video games. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Spawnwave, Spawncast. So when we're done here, I'll tell you guys to head over to the Spawn Wave channel, and then if you just type in Spawn Wave, you'll see it. You'll see his channel. You'll see the pop up for it. Hit the like button, though, if you have not hit that like button. I think we're at pretty crusty likes right now, guys. So I'm kind of disappointed in the likes bar. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. So if we can get some more likes, that would be awesome. Right now, we're only at 108 likes with 300 people watching. So let's see if we can get to 200 likes. Let's go. I know we can do it. Still alive. Yo, what's up, Still Alive? Thank you for the $5. And he says, what is your stance on the new Zelda game? Just watched all those recent vid, and he says he's worried traditional Zelda may be dead now, basically. I don't think, I mean, traditional Zelda, I don't know what that is, because I think a lot of people say traditional Zelda, they mean like N64 Zelda, but N64 Zelda is not the original Zelda. So I don't understand why they call that traditional Zelda when that was a reinvention of what Zelda was supposed to be in the first place. Because traditional Zelda, to me, I'm old school. I grew up in the NES era. That's The Legend of Zelda 1. That's Zelda 2. That's Link to the Past. Those are traditional Zelda games to me. But I guess for a lot of you N64 kids, traditional Zelda started at Ocarina of Time. But that's not how Zelda played beforehand. But if he feels traditional Zelda is dead, that's fine. Let him feel that way. He's going to still buy and play all the games. So it don't matter what he says. He's still going to buy and play the Zelda games, even if he feels that it's dead. So I don't know. There's nothing wrong with them trying out new ways to play the game. Like, you can still have puzzles and add new gameplay mechanics. I mean, I don't understand why that means it's dead by them adding new gameplay mechanics to the formula of Zelda. So I don't know. But there's some people that want Zelda to play exactly the same every single time, which is silly, but those people will always be the loudest, you know. We'll see how once the game comes out, we'll see how it does, you know. But I don't think adding a new gameplay mechanic to a Zelda game all of a sudden makes it to where it's not traditional. Like, that's insane. Then they added a bunch of new gameplay mechanics to Ocarina of Time from how Zelda was on the NES. So is that bad? Is traditional Zelda dead now? Nobody said that. It was just what they did for the new games. So I don't get that. But once again, I'm older than a lot of people that talk about Zelda. I grew up with the NES Zelda, so it is what it is. Shout outs though. Thank you so much, Still Alive. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5. But if it's dead, then it's dead. Then don't play the games anymore. Then don't be a fan. Let's see here. I absolutely love the Link Between Worlds on 3DS. It's time to finally get Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening. We'll see what happens with it, man. We'll see what happens. There are plenty of indie games that mimic earlier Zelda styles. That's true. We gotta wait and see how the game plays. We gotta wait and see how the other thing. Like, I don't think using a staff to, you know, be able to solve puzzles all of a sudden means Zelda's dead. Like, I don't like, if they still have a lot of the gameplay, like, structure and all that from, like, Link's Awakening, right, or whatever the case is, I don't think adding a new gameplay mechanic means that traditional Zelda's dead because they added a new gameplay mechanic. That's insane. Oh man, but it's all good. Multiplayer option for Metroid Prime 4. I don't think there's going to be any multiplayer because they need to focus on just getting the single player good. So I don't think there's going to be any multiplayer in the game, but we'll see. Still Alive with the $5 says something else. Just a bunch of salty dudes on the internet keep saying they just wanted Zelda to play like Link, give her a sword and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that either. I don't get that. Combo breaker 35. I don't understand. Make the gameplay exactly the same. Like, that makes no sense to me. Princess Zelda is not the same as Link, so why does she need to have a sword and shield and play just like Link? That's just a skin swap at that point, right? If you're gonna have Princess Zelda in the game, make her play like she would, like with magic and stuff. Like, I don't get that, but everybody's allowed to have their opinion, right? Is Echoes of Wisdom considered traditional or not? The fans are the ones who made up traditional Zelda or not. Nintendo doesn't go by those terms. Nintendo doesn't go by, this is traditional Zelda, this is not traditional. Like, they don't go by that. They just make a new Zelda game and they add new gameplay elements to the Zelda games. You know? I mean, they might follow like a formula, but they did weird stuff before. Look at Phantom Hourglass. Look at Spirit Tracks. Look at all these other Zelda games where they have all these weird gameplay mechanics that they've added into the formula. This isn't new, you know? This isn't a new thing of them using experimental gameplay and different type of stuff. So I don't know where all this is coming from. Yeah. Yeah, but does she have like magic casting combat? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see what type of, if she has, maybe she has an ability where she can shoot magic. Maybe she doesn't. We don't know. We gotta wait for more information. Maybe she can get different magic spells where she can shoot fire and she can shoot different stuff. They didn't show us everything with the game.
Fellas, put your dollars.
Crispy Tofu with the $1 dono. Says, and Justin with the 3. Yeah, Zelda 2 is also very different.
When
very
are we going
different.
to get a traditional Mario game again? Lol.
Traditional 2D Mario. But it has to play just like that. You can't add new gameplay elements. Crispy Tofu with the $1. Shout outs to Justin. Thank you for that, guys. I appreciate it. 2 more on the combo board. Almost at 40, which is good. Thank you guys so much for your support. OJ, hey OJ, so me and a buddy just played through Legend of Zelda on the original NES and had an absolute blast. But bro, seriously, how in the hell did people beat the game back in the day without a strategy guide? Friends, word of mouth. Like, hey man, did you try this? Did you do this? Oh, that happened. But there was guides back then too. They made guides. Impossible. Yeah, it was super fun though. Yeah, but basically just trying out, like randomly trying out stuff, you know, and then you just find out just by trial and error. Hi OJ, can you see my comments? I can see your comments, Mr. Davis. What's good, man? Welcome. Saw my second song request. I did not see your second song request, Abaddon. My bad. I was busy talking about Zelda in between those donos. Zelda 2 had such great music. In fact, Zelda song request, Zelda 2 Temple of Time. All right, I got it. Zelda 2 Temple of Time. Zelda 2 Temple of Time. Thank you so much, Abaddon. Sorry about that, brother. Sorry about that. This is Melee. Zelda 2 Temple theme. All right, here we go. Let's be real, the only rich kids had those guides. Nah, I was poor as hell and had that guide. Bro, my family, I mean, I wouldn't say poor as hell. Like that's not fair to people that are really, really poor as hell, like in third world countries. But like, we were definitely not like anywhere. We were definitely below. I would say we were in poverty range. I don't know what it was back in the 70s and 80s, what, you know, poverty was for like the money bracket, but we were definitely there, like free lunches at school, stuff like that, right? Like I was definitely in that for sure. Really, it wasn't until my situation didn't get better until way later. My mom became a nurse and then things got better for us, but we were all already old at that point. So it's kind of like my childhood was already done. But yeah, throughout my whole childhood, we were definitely poor or poor-ish. And I had guides, like my dad got us Nintendo Power, you know? But we always had food to eat. And there were times that my dad did try to get us like, you know, games and toys. Like I'm not ungrateful, you know, because I never went hungry. And you know, I had video games and stuff. Some people can't afford video games. Some people can't afford anything, you know, so I'm thankful. So even though we were kind of poor, I'm still like, hey man, it could have been like 10 times worse, you know? Could have been like 10 times worse. So I'm good. Like I'm good with us, you know, not having much. But yeah, my parents tried, man. Like they got like sometimes like we'd have like Christmas presents. Sometimes we wouldn't. Sometimes, you know, they buy us games like yard sales. Sometimes they wouldn't. Sometimes we didn't get stuff for our birthday. Sometimes we did. You know, it was just whenever there was, you know. So I'm grateful for what we have. I'm grateful for what I have now, you know, because now it's like, you know, like everybody's good in the family. Like my sister's doing really good. My mom's doing great. My brother's doing fantastic. I'm okay. You know, I mean, I got a roof over my head. I got a little family, you know, so everybody's good now. So I'm very grateful. Thank God for that, you know. Thank you guys, you know, for watching, supporting the streams, watching the videos. So I can provide for my boy, you know, and my kid, not to be in the same situation I was, you know, when I was younger. So it's good. It's good. Sicilian says, with the 2 says, did you ever throw over a Wolverine action figure? No, I never never threw over a Wolverine action figure. That's funny. No. The Wolverine. Oh man. Thank you, Kevin the Speedster. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Did you? Oh, you're having a boy. Hey, congrats. Hey, let's go, Solid Jakin. Hey, let's go. Big Jakin's having a boy. Hey, congrats, man. I'm happy for you. So let me ask you, Jakin, was there a pop-off after that or what, man? Was there a little bit of a pop-off? Was there, because mine was like a fist-pumping pop-off when I heard about my boy. I was like, yeah! By the way, guys, nothing against girls. I already had a girl. I have a 12-year-old daughter, so, you know, I was content. I had my girl. She's great. She's the best. But I just wanted a little boy. You know what I'm saying? I wanted a boy. So yeah, I was definitely happy. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Your little understatement on that one, Jake. Oh man. Ain't nothing like there's nothing like having a son. It's the same thing for like a woman like having like her daughter. You know, there's nothing like having, you know, like I remember I popped off when my sister, she had another girl. She had 2 boys. My sister had 2. She already has 2 boys, right? And then she just last year she had a girl, and I popped off. I'm like, yeah, let's go. She gets her girl, you know, because she already had 2 boys. So I was very happy for my sister to get a little girl, you know. Very happy. Also got a question. Why does everybody keep saying about Switch 2 gonna have low power? People keep saying Switch 2 not gonna be powerful. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a hybrid system. But once we get the system once it comes out, Mr. Davis, we'll find out how powerful it is or not. I do love how Zelda can protect herself in various ways. Echoes of Wisdom, which is cool. I didn't have much either. I always went to my aunt's house to play her SNES and Genesis back in the 90s. I had an NES at the time, yeah. I'm glad you got each one. Yeah, got each one. I'm good. I'm set. I have a girl and she's great, but my wife and I are trying again. I can't lie. I want a boy. Yeah, I mean, most men, I don't think it's like a bad thing to say that like you want a boy, right? It's like you want to be able to, you know what I mean? Like, listen, you can do everything that you want to do. You know, girls are great. Honestly, like my daughter's great. She's super fast. She runs track. She's speed demon, and that's how I was. When I was her age, I was a track person as well. So she's great. And I know that she gets that from me, you know, in terms of genetics and all that. And that's awesome. But, you know, there's something about having your own boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something about, and for women, there's something about having your own daughter that you can raise as your daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's for both. There's guys that want to have a boy, you know, just because you want to have that boy. Like, you want to teach them things. You want to teach them, you know, certain sports stuff, you know, like even if you're like a football player, obviously there's women's American football, but there's not a lot, you know? So like if you want to, you know, like obviously my daughter, she has no interest in playing. I tried. She has no interest in playing American football. Like I tried. I'm like, yo, like you're like faster and stronger than a lot of these kids out here at this age. Like she really is. She's faster than a lot of the boys at her school. She's like the second fastest in the whole. There's like one boy that's faster than her, but she beats all the boys in her class. I'm like, you can play running back. Like you can totally play running back, but she didn't want to play. You know, whereas like, you know, my son, he doesn't have an option. Like my son actually does not have an option. He doesn't have an option with it. This is a non-negotiable, you know, with him. So like, this is a non-negotiable. So, or at least basketball minimum, you know. Yeah, if he can catch him, Jakin. If he can catch him, because you know my boy's gonna run. My boy's gonna run a 4.3, bro. If he can catch him, good luck catching him. I'm telling you right now, the dude's gonna be the fastest. There's not gonna be many people faster than that boy. Guarantee you, he will run a legit 4.2, 4.3. Guarantee. We bet right now. Bet you right now. By the time he goes to when he gets his first scholarship offer. And when he runs that 40, guarantee you, he'll be running at USC's, you know, camp that they do for recruits. Guarantee you, the boy will run a 4.3. in his senior year. By senior year, he will run a 4.3. It's a bet. Bet. Maybe even a 4.2. Family. Family equals cat. You neglect the DoorDash wife 3 times a day. Shout outs. Let's go. Thank you for the combo breaker, Sicilian. Man, roasting DSP. Roasting DSP. So yeah. I mean, yeah, there's obviously risk with playing football, you know? But you know, they got ways. There's ways to help out with that. They've got new ways that they're doing new technology with the helmets and stuff. Well, here in Eastern Asia, especially in China and Taiwan, it's almost a must to have a boy. That's why my dad had really wanted a boy after having 2 daughters and end up with 3 boys. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Shout outs to Sicilian. Thank you for that. We got a 40 on the combo breaker. Hour extension. Let's go. Did I miss OJ's day off segment again? You actually did. I did have a little bit of a day off segment. I did, Sicilian. Thank you for another 2. Baby Jenkins gonna run a 4.7, but he's gonna be 6'4", 250. That's true. He's probably gonna be a big boy. So if you can catch him behind the line, but good luck. You better take them angles, brother, because this dude's gonna be on one. Because this dude's gonna be a speed demon. This dude's gonna be fast, and you know he's probably gonna be tall. Listen, I know I'm not the tallest, but once again, my family is not. We're not short per se, and my wife is 5'7". You know. So I'm 5'9", so I'm pretty sure he'll be way taller than me. I think he's probably gonna be like 6 foot. My brother's also about 6 foot too. So my bro's 6 foot. I got uncles that are 6'2", 6 foot. I got cousins that are 6 foot plus. You know, I got one cousin who's like 6'6", 6'4", 6'5". Like last time I saw him, he was only like 15 or 16 at the time. But most of I'm one of the shorter ones in my family. To be honest, my pops, I think he's about 5'9", 5'10". So I don't see my boy being like underneath 5'9". Like I don't see him being like underneath like 5'10". I think minimum he's 5'10", 5, which is perfect for running back height, which is absolutely perfect for running back, even receiver. You know, he'd be perfect for either one of those. But yeah, I don't really see him being underneath 5'10". He'll be 5'10" minimum. Yeah, like Christian McCaffrey height, you know, 5'11" ish. So yeah. My wife's mom is 5'10", so I'm hoping that helps out. Jeans won't have to carry. Well, how tall is your wife, Jacob? What's up, Superpower? What's up, Bug Snacks? I know you've been here, but I just want to say what up, Bug Snacks. Welcome to the stream. All right, take it easy, Tommy. Thanks for coming out to the stream, brother. You think we're gonna see low rule again in Zelda? I mean, it's possible, Zuck. It's possible. 5'5". Oh no, you're good. No, you're good. I mean, maybe if she was like 5'1", yeah, you might worry a little bit. But no, at 5'5", that's not even. I wouldn't even be concerned at 5'5". Would not even be concerned. Jose, your wife athletic as well? She is. Yeah, she is. She is athletic. Not like she didn't play sports when she was younger, but can she run and jump and all that? Yeah, she can. But she wasn't like any type of like athlete because her family just didn't do that. But yeah, she can like, you know, she's strong, you know, and she can definitely run and she can jump a little bit. But my genes are dominant when it comes to athleticism. Because my ex, like her mom was not athletic at all, and my daughter, she's like super athletic, you know. So I'm pretty sure my genes are gonna win out on this one here. Thoughts on Caitlin Clark? She's a good basketball player. I'm 5'11", my wife is 5'7". Yeah, so if you have a boy, Bug Snacks, then you should be good too. Did you like Tears of the Kingdom? I love Tears of the Kingdom. One of my favorite Zelda games, if not my favorite. but her brother is 6'2" and her sister is 5'10". Yeah, you should be fine, Solid Jake, and you're good, man. I love how Xbox fans just noticed how they're missing Japanese games. Lots of retro remastered Japanese games miss that console. That's true. True.
Only 10 minutes left till we really find out if Hello Kitty is OJ's favorite Switch game, y'all. Allegedly. Lol. Can we play New Battle from Xeno 3 Future Redeemed again?
Allegedly.
That song slaps like a pimp. Tears of joy.
Future Redeemed battle. Shoutouts, man. Thank you so much, Christian. 42 on the board. New battle. Let's go. Thank you for the big 30. Christian in the house. Thank you. Slapping. Yeah, we're gonna find out if that's my favorite. You know, that's my favorite game or not. We'll see. We will see soon. I actually think Kaden Clark versus Angel Reese drama is good for the WNBA. It really is good for the WNBA. I don't know why there's so many people trying to make it seem as if it's some type of, you know, culture war, mass, you know, civil rights movement or something. People trying to turn it into something that's too. It's not even that, bro. The same thing happened back in the day with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. Like, y'all need to just chill, let it play out. You can have strong opinions, you can feel a certain way, but don't take it too far, you know. But yeah, don't take it too far. But it's good for the WNBA. Now everyone's talking about the WNBA. Like, people are selling out the arenas. More people are talking about the WNBA than ever. This is the most the WNBA has ever been talked about in my whole lifetime. And I started watching the WNBA when in its inaugural season because I like Lisa Leslie. I like Cheryl Swoops. I like Lisa Leslie. And then later there was a girl that was from my area that played in the WNBA. So I followed her career, Nikki Blue. So I've been watching the WNBA, following the WNBA for a long time, and nobody ever talks about this league. So the fact that people are actually talking about the league now, which is good. You know, I like to see, you know, the WNBA players, you know, get higher profile and people talk about them. So it's good. Caitlin Clark's good for the league. The rivalry between them, Angel Reese and her, is good for the league. The Cameron Brink chick, even though she tore her ACL because her legs are, she needs to stretch better. You know, even though she tore her ACL, she's good for the league. You know, having a little bit of the women there have a little bit of attitude. You know what they said about Michael Jordan when he came into the league? Oh, well, he's not 7 foot tall. You know, like, we need to wait and see. Did you guys see what they did to Michael Jordan? Not even in his rookie year. Dude, they beat the hell out of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan got assaulted. Literally, like, there's a whole book on the Pistons, the Jordan rules. But the Pistons just battering Michael Jordan to a pulp. Over here complaining about Caitlyn getting hit in the head one time. Dude, they clotheslined Michael Jordan. And that's not his rookie year, bro. That was like years into the league. Like, not his rookie year, but years into the league. They were beating the hell out of Michael Jordan. They were talking about how he's not 7 foot, he's not this and that, blah, blah, blah. They were talking all sorts of stuff. That's how it is, man. You just can't let somebody waltz into the league and just sit there and say she's gonna dominate. What? I don't care if nobody's gonna. You ain't gonna, as a professional athlete, you ain't just. I don't care how much money or whatever she's bringing to the league. That don't mean that you're not allowed to have an opinion. So yeah, they're gonna be a little like, hold up, we're good too. You know, so I like it. You're not supposed to just say, oh yeah, oh Caitlyn, oh my gosh, yes, you're the best. Oh, thank you for everything. I love you, Caitlyn. Oh, thank you. Like, what the hell? No. Like, what the hell? It's not gonna happen. Just the same reason why people didn't do that to Magic and Bird when they came into the league. Same reason why they didn't do that to Jordan. Even though Jordan brought a ton of money and revenue to the league, they didn't do that to Jordan either. Stop the cap, guys. Stop the cap. Let's see here. I mostly watch sports at the gym. Finally playing WNBA. Exactly. Yeah, Rip Cap. Yeah. Bring snap like a toothpick. Yeah, she did. Let's see here. So, you are right. The NBA has way more tough than it is now. It's kind of soft. Yeah, it's a little soft, but they got to protect the stars, right? I mean, you need people playing. Like, the fact that LeBron James has played for like 20 years, that's good for the league. When you can keep guys healthy. Same reason why, like with the NFL, I mean, I guess you can say the same thing, but after Brady got hurt, and then after Aaron Rodgers got hurt, they started making all sorts of rules to protect quarterbacks, right? Like, no, we can't be having our guys go down with injuries. So, I mean, it's better for the leagues when your stars are not hurt, you know? So, it makes sense that they have like rules and all that. Hey, what's up, Ross? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Sports and drama go hand in hand. Yeah, they really do. Hey, OJ, turn my ad block off to watch you. You should pick on Sean at the Spawncast tonight because of all of his... Nah, to be honest, man, I can see why he's saying all that stuff about me, because people have probably showed him clips of me talking ish about the wrestling and all that. So I get it, man. Like, I honestly deserve a lot of that hate. Like, I don't think it was just random him making all that stuff about me, because I've talked ish about what games he likes too, and he hasn't said anything back for a while. So I think he got tired of it. Oh man, I think he got kind of tired of it. So it makes perfect sense. So I ain't gonna give him too much flack. Remember when Brady tore his ACL for a weak side hit? They debated a lot on the rules on hitting QBs. Yup, exactly. Exactly. I think you already fixed that busted Mercedes. No, I'm not beefing with anybody. I'm not beefing. We're just having a little bit of fun going back and forth with what type of game. Like, because, like, you know, I've made fun of the type of games that RGT likes a lot. So I'm pretty sure he's like, okay, screw this. I'm going to start saying stuff about what OJ likes, like these Japanese games. So yeah, no, I get it, though. I get it. It's funny. It's funny. I saw a couple of the vids. You guys sent me some of you guys DM'd me some of the timestamps. Yeah, I saw some of the vids. So I thought I had a good laugh the other day. But all right, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for the huge return back to streaming, man. Y'all were super supportive tonight. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stream tomorrow. So if you guys want to come out to the stream tomorrow, I don't know when, though, just because, you know, my boy, he gets all rowdy and stuff. So I don't know when I'll be able to exactly stream. But I will have a brand new video tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. PT. So make sure you guys hit the notification bell. But if you have not seen my most recent video on Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake and Vengeance getting some nice updates when it comes to gameplay and the sales, check it out. It's a really good video. Also talked about Beyond Good and Evil, my thoughts on that game coming out. So if you guys haven't seen it, please check it out. Thank you guys so much for your support. Watch that vid. Put it in your watch later and look out. Like I said, hit the notification bell. Hit the like button before you go and hit that notification bell. Watch the videos that go up, guys. Got some good heat coming for you guys. We're going to be breaking down each of the games that I'm excited about with the Nintendo Direct. When we talk about Mario and Luigi, Brothership tomorrow. We're going to be talking about Metroid Prime 4 as well. Big video that I got cooking up on that. We're going to be talking about some of the smaller JRPGs in that Direct show that I want to discuss further. And we're going to be discussing Nintendo's plan as well. Yeah, and I see what you're saying, Mr. Patrick Courtney. Sorry that I didn't read it out. But yeah, in the first few years, it was kind of popular, like Lisa Leslie and all that. But then like Cheryl Swoops, but then it kind of cut down. But thank you guys so much. Watch the recent video, and I'll see you guys on the Spawncast. All right, peace out, homies.